Finally, what we've all been waiting for, some NBA 2K16 MyTEAM news is here, and we have a ton from Operation Sports 2K16 developer blog on the MyTEAM game mode. It starts off saying, be different. That is our theme, focus, and inspiration for MyTEAM in 2K16. After listening to community feedback from 2K15, we noticed an important element missing, which is a sense of individuality. Since the creation of MyTEAM in 2013, we have struggled with our long list of features, having to pick and choose what would make the biggest impact. Branding and creating identity has always been on that list, and it was finally time to start working on that. So, in 2K16, you could create your own team, your own logo, all that, create your own court, your own arena, all of that, and I am so freaking excited for it. I'm going to read this for you. The team creator will be featured in multiple modes in NBA 2K16, but holds a special place for us in MyTEAM. In the creator, you can customize your logo, arena, court floor, and uniforms, and you can choose some of the predefined image, go online and upload your custom logos, or use other community favorites. We are all secret bloggers, sportscasters, and other online sensations, so show us what you can create. So that's awesome, completely awesome. I'm so excited that I'm going to be able to use my logo on my jerseys in MyTEAM, on my court in MyTEAM, and yeah, I'm just so freaking excited for all that, man. That's so dope. And now we are talking about the Gauntlet mode, the Gauntlet. In MyTEAM, we are always dreaming of different ways to play the game. That is how the Gauntlet got started. The Gauntlet is a short 3v3 rooftop street game to 21 played as a 10-game series. It is online head-to-head, but you won't be taking your best against their best. You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? You will choose 10 of your favorite players, but the catch is that each player can only be used in a single game. The AI will then select 2 players at random from all the available cards in the game, and these trial cards will be put together with your one card and be your squad for the game. In the Gauntlet, you will be playing for cards on a board. After each game in a series, you will earn picks off the board. The higher in the series you go, the more picks you can earn. Boards come in all different varieties and contains all types of cards, including players. We will also be adding new boards throughout the year with chances at all-stars and many of our special edition players. So that's one thing I'm excited for. Throughout this cycle, they're going to be adding new good cards to this mode. The Gauntlet just sounds dope, man. You have James Harden, you have Derek Favors, and then you have a bronze card from the Raptors. And the screenshots just look dope. It's got a nice presentation, and I just can't wait to see what this is like. But next we are talking about Domination. Domination has always been a great way to kickstart your team. It has quickly become a fan favorite way to play. So when we heard the community asking us to extend gameplay, we completely agreed. This year you can continue winning games and stars for 33 more games against some of the toughest historic teams. And it looks like right here, it looks like the reward is an amethyst Michael Jordan. I believe that is Michael Jordan. It's really small. I will show the screenshot on the screen, but yeah, I believe that is Michael Jordan. I'm not positive. I just think it is. That's Michael Jordan for sure. And it also the 04 Timberwolves, so I don't think that team was announced yet, so I believe that's one of the new historic teams in 2K16. But on to the next little section. This is called Trials. We are also excited to introduce MyTEAM Trials, a quick new way to earn a little extra. When starting a challenge, road to playoffs game, or domination game, you will have a random chance at getting a trial. Trials are stat related and can be accomplished in a single game. The only rule is you can only use one player on your team. Trials range from easy, like scoring 4 jump shots, to hard, such as getting 12 rebounds and second chance points. The difficulty of a trial ramps with your team's overall rating, but the harder the trial, the more MyTEAM points you will earn from that trial. And you see a little screenshot from right there. It says get a triple-double with a single player, and it's only worth 300 MT. In 2K15, 300 MT wasn't very much, so if that stays the same, I'm going to be a little skeptical about the trials. I believe to earn a triple-double, getting a triple-double with the player is pretty difficult, actually. So 300 MT, I think the reward should be higher than that, and I'm not sure if that's the definite reward or if it's gonna change, but yeah, I think it should change. Definitely should be a little more than 300 MT. But on to the next one. The next section is cards. This year it was important for the cards to stand out and feel different from each other. For us, it was no longer enough to have a special edition card. We wanted each card to feel unique and clearly recognizable when it comes out of a pack. We also took a lot of the community feedback and came up with a way to classify cards in 2 ways. Alright, now it's just talking about how if the card tiers are going to be based on the overall rating of the player, which I've already talked about. But if you didn't know, there's 5 tiers: bronze, silver, gold, amethyst, and diamond, and it's dependent on rating. So I believe it's going to be like 90 to 90, or 99 to 95 is probably going to be diamond, 90 to 95 or 90 to 94 is probably going to be amethyst. I believe all of the 80s will be gold, probably 75 or probably 75 to 80 will be silver, and anything lower than that will be bronze. I'm not positive what it's going to be, but that's my belief at what it's going to be, or close to that. So yeah. And now the second classification is theme. Each theme is represented by a custom art background and an emblem in the corner. One of the themes we added this year is the Dynamics rating themes, which you guys already know about. As players, their ratings will fluctuate throughout the season based on the roster updates. But yeah, Dynamics ratings, they talked about that. And they also said another theme we have announced is Moments cards. We already knew about that. And then they're talking about how, down here it says the return of Throwback Thursday cards. So that's something I guess was coming back, and I'm happy that it is. But we got more on cards. More on cards. Shoes have arrived in my team, replacing old attribute cards. Shoes will be making their appearance in a slightly different way. Each shoe can carry up to 3 different attribute boosts, and when applied will appear on that player in game. Shoes also have an advantage because they last for multiple games before having to reapply. Like all great shoes, they do eventually wear out. But that's one thing I'm kind of skeptical on, is like, if you get a Nike shoe, would it be opposed to you putting that Nike shoe on Derrick Rose since he is an Adidas athlete? That's something that they don't really answer in here, but that's something to think about. I'm not sure how they're going to work with that, but we'll have to wait and see. But in addition to shoes, we have added basketball cards, including team balls, animal prints, and even a beach ball. You will also see historic courts, free agents, EuroLeague jerseys, and logos. The customization options are all up to you. Now that's something I'm really excited about, and you can see some of Curry's shoes right here. You get the Under Armour shoes, so maybe it's only dependent on what shoe brand the player is with. You can see a Steph Curry screenshot, and he is a 93 overall emptiest edition, so that looks nice for sure. What's left? Throughout development, we always try to accept ideas from the community and ways to make our gaming experience better. Here are some of our favorites. The player cards have been redesigned and allows for comparisons when creating lineups and searching for cards in the auction house. Search directly from your collection in the auction house to fill those missing players. Now that is something I preached for, something I really wanted in 2K16, and I'm so excited that you can do that. But let's go on to the next thing. Increased amounts of collectors levels with more MyTEAM points and players. Card rewards for playing the game are even better and represent the best cards in the games. You have to earn them to show them off. I think that's pointing at the rewards for like domination and the rewards for road to the playoffs. I think those are going to be a lot better this year compared to last year when they weren't really that good. And now they're also saying freestyle is now available, so you can practice with your team before heading into the game. That is something that I'm really excited about. That's something that probably should have been in here last game, but I'm happy that it's finally in here. And now something I am so happy about, man. Can't get enough of packs. Check out our new boxes with 10 packs per box. That's awesome. So excited that they finally took the route of having a bundle of packs. Now they're calling them boxes instead of EA. EA calls them bundles. I guess 2K's calling them boxes, but there really should be a box topper, because I mean, obviously it's going to be at a discounted rate, but there should be a top right. I just feel like that's necessary in a box. But yeah, and now they're talking all new challenges and weekly challenges coming your way. Autofill options for building lineups and contracts applying to your entire team. So contracts are back, and this is the last bit of stuff. It says what we do. The entire team is excited to share all of the things we battled and argued about this year to make the best game possible. My team has been growing year over year, and it's because we have the best fans in the biz. Please continue to send us your feedback, because at the end of the day, we want to make a great game experience for you. Be different, my teamers. And then it just talks about the My Team staff. Okay, I'm really excited about all this. I know there was a ton of bits and stuff in that video. This is probably a pretty long video, but yeah, I'll post all the screenshots that I see in this video, and I'm just so excited for all this news, man. Oh, I can't wait for the game, man. 16 days is way too long. I just can't freaking wait. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like in the comment. Tell me what your favorite thing about 2K16 MyTEAM is, or what the favorite bit of information was. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. But thank you all for watching this video. Leave a like if you did enjoy. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitch, sub me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter. All this helped me a ton, guys. Appreciate it greatly, and everybody have a nice day.